Hi, so in this video I'm just going to tell you a little bit about one of my all-time favorite point and shoot film cameras. This is the Olympus Trip 35 rangefinder camera, and I've loved this camera for a long time. I was very lucky. I found this particular one at a Value Village, and I think I only paid about $10 for it. It's in excellent condition. It works great. I've ran many rolls of film through this thing, and I've always been very happy with the results. So I'm just going to do a quick kind of overview of the Olympus Trip 35 in this video and explain why it's really one of my all-time favorite cameras. So first of all, this thing is really small, really compact, really light. It's just everything a point and shoot should be. And I'll also mention, I read one time why it's called the Olympus Trip 35 is that it was designed for travel photography, and it definitely is very well suited for that purpose. So on the front here we have this Zuiko lens, and as many of you probably know, Zuiko lenses are very well known for giving pin sharp photos, and I've become quite a big fan of Zuiko since I've gotten into Olympus cameras, and I find they're just fantastic, and they always give very good results. This lens is not removable. You can't take it off of the Trip 35, but it's a 40mm f2.8 lens. And you notice there's a bunch of selenium cells on the outside of the lens, and that basically acts as the light metering. And it's great. This thing doesn't take any batteries whatsoever, but it's very ingenious because due to the selenium cells, that's how it measures the light, and that's how you will often get very good exposure on your photos. It's really good to that extent. So up here you have your viewfinder. On top here we have our shutter release, we have our film counter, we have a hot shoe for flash, and we have the film rewind. Pretty simple. And on the collar of the lens we have our settings for f-stop. Okay, and again it runs from 2.8 all the way up to 22, and you have your focus settings there on the side as well, so you can see these little diagrams for close-up, medium shots, farther away, and landscapes. So, and also up here you can select, right there it says ASA, and you can adjust whatever the ISO might be for the film that you're using in the camera. You have your advanced wheel there. I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. You open the back by pushing down on this little latch on the left hand side, and we open it up, and that's basically what it looks like on the inside. Yeah, pretty simple, pretty straightforward. I'll also mention there's a pressure plate here, and there's various information online that tells you about how to remove this pressure plate, and there's a serial number underneath, and based upon what the serial number is, you can determine exactly when your Trip 35 was manufactured. I may get into that in a later video, but that's it. Pretty simple. We have our film release button on the bottom, and as well as a port for attaching our tripod, and that is pretty much it. Just a lovely, beautiful little machine, beautiful little camera. I've always loved it. It's always given me great results. Again, the Olympus Trip 35. Now, there's a lot of people online who like to debate, what is the best rangefinder that Olympus came out with. Some people feel it's more the pen cameras, and I've never actually used any of the Olympus pen cameras, but I've heard very good things about them. All I know is that I've used the Olympus Trip 35 for years. I actually have two of these cameras. They've never let me down. They're dead simple, they're very reliable, and I've always been super happy with the results that I've gotten from this camera. So if you ever happen to stumble upon one on the secondhand market and you're curious about it, and especially if it's in good working condition, please pick it up. Do yourself a favor. You will not be disappointed. I'll also mention that you do have an option up here with the shutter release button. You can put in a cable to act as your shutter release. So it has that option as well. So again, just a delightful little camera that I love very much. So I'm curious to hear what you have to say. Do you own the Trip 35? Do you use it frequently? What do you think about it? Do you think it's the best Olympus rangefinder, or would you choose another one that you feel is better? Please feel free to leave a comment, give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do. It's always greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. We'll see you again next time. Take care. Bye-bye.